Hey you, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fumi. If you're new here, thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and comment down below if you have any questions at all. I'll be happy to answer them. Today I'm doing a get ready with me and I'm going to be transforming myself, and if you want to see how that's going to turn out, please keep watching. All right, let's get into the video. Hey, welcome back. So I start by detangling my hair. I have just washed it in the shower, so it's nice and clean, easy to manage. My hair is relaxed, by the way. It's just got some outgrown roots which I need to retouch, but I'm not ready to do that just yet. So I start by brushing down my hair to smoothen the surface for the next application. So the next thing I'm going to do is put it in a low ponytail, which is my go-to hairstyle. I have way too sensitive scalp, so I don't really like to manipulate my hair too much, and that's why you always see me in this hairstyle. I take a shower comb and I brush from the ends downwards so I don't get too much breakage. And I take a scarf and I put it on my hair to press down my hair to give me that flat, smooth surface. So I proceed to wipe my face down, remove any oils that may have come on my face from doing my hair, and any residual makeup. I moisturize my lips using a Lancino Lancino cream. And I put just a tiny amount to moisturize my lips, and then I prep my face using the PS Rose Water. You can get this from any Primark store. This refreshes my skin. And I use the Men Sensitive Post Shape Balm as a moisturizer. This has worked for me over the years and it's so excellent. It just hydrates my skin. I take my time to moisturize this into my skin. Like you can tell, I'm really enjoying it. Then I use two foundations, the one from Loreal and Catrice. I put it on my face. They're quite similar in shade but different textures, so I kind of like it sometimes. So I'm just going to apply that. So I put my hand underneath there so it doesn't stain my shirt. I spritz some of the prep water on my brush to make the application easier. Don't worry about the color, it will oxidize to match my skin tone. So I like to use a kabuki brush to spread my foundation. It gives me the most flawless finish. It just does the job. Okay, before I go in with sponges, I always use brushes because they give you the maximum coverage, they don't soak up your product, and it just removes, you know, all those streaks. Yes. So now I'm using my Louise Beige in the shade Rumour 5 to highlight the areas I want to highlight on my face, which are underneath my eyes, my chin area, forehead, and down the bridge of my nose. So I'm going to take a Real Techniques Miracle Sponge or Complexion Sponge that's damp. Okay, I'm going to use that to blend it all out. So in reality, I take my time in blending because blending is key. You want to take your time in doing this. Don't rush this part because you don't want patches. Okay, so I do take my time to do this. So I discovered that when it's a more highlight in the middle, so I use the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Cool Tan to further highlight so that I can get that brightness that I'm looking for. So using the same sponge, I'm going to use that to blend. I'm just keeping that highlight in the inner corner. I just want that area to be brighter. So using the Essence You Better Work Fixing Powder, I'm going to use that to set the areas that I've just highlighted so that I can remove any creasing before they start to form. So I press in my powder with the sponge. Now I'm going to take the setting powder for today, which is Sacha Buttercup powder, my go-to powder. I'm going to use that to then further set that area. So set the rest of my face using a Bare Minerals Bare Pro powder in the shade Hazelnut. So quick thing, I can't find my powder brush. This works just fine, so you know, I just like to use things that I have available. So this is supposed to be a highlighter brush, but you know what, it's just gonna be a powder brush today. Question for the day: do you have a multi-use product or tool in your kit? Put it in the comment section, tell us how you use it. We can all learn from you. Thank you. I'm going to take a spoolie and brush up my non-existent eyebrows. The products I use in this video will be linked in the description box. Please do check that out. If you have any questions, please do ask me. I'm more than happy to answer your questions. So there's a brow tutorial coming up. I've already recorded it. I'm just editing it. I'm waiting for the right time to post it, but I'm still working on it. I'm trying to give you the best quality video that I can for this moment and make it as easy to follow as possible. So please watch out for that. So now I'm going to take this PS eyeliner. It's got no shade number. I am going to use that to trace the borders of my brows. I just wanted that more pronounced look today. So I'm going to clean up my brows, make it look like I've just plucked them. Okay, it's all about the illusion, guys. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So now I'm taking the Rumour Beige 5 by P. Louise. I'm using that to cover my eyelids, to blend it out, remove all the darkness or whatever it is, to give it a really nice smooth base for the eyeshadows to come on. So I'm taking my time to blend that out, blend out every area. So I'm taking the black base, also by P. Louise. I'm going to use that as my base. I need a dark canvas to work on for the eyeshadow I'm going to use later on. I want it to pop even more. So I'm taking a flat brush to do that, to spread it, because I'm working with black. I don't want to get overexcited. So I'm taking a flat brush that I know I can control, just to keep it in the circle area of my eye. I don't want it to exceed my crease, so that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Yeah, so you want to make sure when you're working with black, you have to be very, very careful. Try and use a brush that you can control, and then work with other colors as well. So I'm using this MUA shadow that is very, very old, but I like it. It's in navy blue. I take that gently and I pat it on the black base I used earlier. Notice that I didn't really make the black base concentrated, because it's supposed to be a day look. I didn't really want it to be too intense. That was not what I was really going for. I mean, I was going to church, and I didn't want it to look like, you know, I was trying too hard. I'm taking that deep pink color. I'm using that to blend out the eyeshadow that I put on before. Now I could have done the blending a bit better than this, bearing in mind I was very, very in a hurry. This was around what, 5:30 a.m. or 6, so I knew I had responsibilities waiting for me, so I was in a hurry. But you know, just do what you can, really. So I'm just going to blend it out still, and then just keep blending and blending. I'm going to take the colors I put on the lid, I'm going to put them on the bottom near the waterline as well, just to combine the colors and make it look better. So I'm trying to create a symmetrical look, and I'm going to take my LA Girl eyeliner. I'm going to gently do that. See, this is my least favorite part of makeup, but it has to be done. And that's why I'm doing it. Now to bring some definition to my face, I'm going to contour my face very lightly. Like I said, because it's a day look, I didn't want to go all in, so I'm just trying to do everything very subtle, and you can see the difference there if you look at the nose area. Yeah, that's basically the point. So now I'm going to blush up my face using that orange eyeshadow from PS Cosmetics. So this is very buildable, and I think it looks better with my skin color. I'm going to take that white shadow from the 35B palette by Morphe. I'm going to put that as my inner corner highlight, just to bring that look together and take it to the next level. So there's a quick tip for you guys, just in case you do your eyeshadow and you feel like it's looking too basic, just pop in your inner corner highlight and you will see transformation. So I'm just going to put mascara on the bottom lashes to tie in the look with the upper part of my eyes. And I want you to be careful when you're doing this, because I pricked myself several times and it's not funny when I do it. So yeah, you have to be careful. Now I take a baked eyeshadow by Dazzle. I think I got this from Savers, so I'm going to use that as my highlight. Yes, it's eyeshadow, but I use it as my highlight because it has such nice subtle highlight. So I do the tip of my nose, my chin area, my cheeks and my forehead. I take the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray to melt the powders into my skin. So this lip gloss is by Maybelline. It's called Color Drama. I actually quite like the color. It really matches my eyeshadow. And for the final look, guys, I take off the scarf. My hair is laid, as laid as it can get, and I am so feeling myself. Okay. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It does help this channel to get discovered and all of that good stuff. Subscribe to this channel if you want more of my beauty content, lifestyle content and instructional videos that are going to come your way, so you don't want to miss anything. Thank you so much for joining me on this video, and see you in the next one. Stay safe and stay blessed. Bye.